Hi, this is Leigh Daniel, and today I'm going to talk to you about my own journey on the path to positive change. Things were not going very well. For one thing, my dog Miyagi, the one sitting right here, had just been diagnosed with a fatal heart condition. The doctors were telling me that he was going to have to be put down. And as you can see, the dog and I are pretty close. He comes to my office with me every day and has been for years. Anyway, I was devastated. I was crying all the time until I got a second diagnosis. He had a cold. Well, other than the fact that my pet was dying and I couldn't go home for Christmas because I was waiting for him to die, I also had started internet dating. Well, those of you who are close to my age may know that you're going to get a lot of, let's just say, older guys. And when I say older guys, I mean older guys, which are fine, you know, if you're Anna Nicole Smith, but for me, it wasn't working. So I found a guy. I found a guy that was really cute. He was so smart. He was spiritual, and he was funny, and he was not into me at all. So when he told me that he liked me a lot, sure, I mean, I'm all those things, right? But he said, I don't feel anything romantic for you. So I'm like, okay. So I was feeling kind of rejected, and I was feeling like maybe I wasn't ever going to find anyone, because I'd been internet dating for a while with not a single successful date. And also, well, you know about that winter weight gain? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I gained a little weight. So I was also feeling kind of unattractive, and I just didn't feel myself. And I told you about my stressful job. Well, the day before I went to Mike Dooley's conference, Infinite Possibilities, Train the Trainer, I had a deposition. Now, if you've ever been through a divorce, then you know what a deposition is. It's where the parties sit in a room with the opposing counsel and you ask questions. And the questions can be probing, and you can be hostile, and you can just be downright mean. And I was. I was mean, and I was pissed. I was pissed at the other lawyer. I was just pissed. Things was just not going my way. So I flew to this conference at the last minute. Mike Dooley, Train the Trainer, Infinite Possibilities. And I was shocked by all the pure happiness everywhere. People were dancing. There was music playing loud. It was 9 in the morning, for God's sakes. People wore bracelets up to here. I thought, I'm in the wrong place. I was in Seattle. I thought, this is just not for me. And still, I had the trial lawyer mentality. And I thought, I don't walk around being happy, especially not at 9 a.m. But little did I know that that was going to change right then, that weekend. So the second day of the conference, I was sitting with a bunch of life coaches, and I had to tell you, I was feeling really out of place. Because I didn't know coaches unless there was sports involved. I was sitting there and they were talking about astrology and the palladium and all these things that I didn't know anything about. I felt totally out of my element. I wanted to run and hide. In fact, I did go back to my room quite a lot. But Mike said something so profound to me. He said that you can keep searching through your past. You can keep reading books. You can keep going to therapists. You can keep trying to find out why you're not happy. Or you can just decide to be happy. Well, I wrote that down. It was so important to me. Even though it's so simple, I wrote it on my notepad. I wrote, you can decide to be happy. I went back to my room and I thought about it. And I thought, well, why not? Why can't I just decide to be happy? Why can't I just decide not to let my clients' stress and unhappiness affect me? Why can I not just feel like I'm good enough, no matter if this guy doesn't like me? Why can I just be satisfied with the way I'm at? Why can't I just decide to be happy? And that's exactly what I did. And after that, my life has not been the same. Now, I'm not going to tell you that things don't go wrong. Sure they do. I've had another pet die. I've gone through some things. I've gained more weight, but I lost some. But I can tell you right now that you can take this path, you can decide to be happy, and you're not going to want to look back. So I'm going to keep talking to you about how it happened to me, because I just want to share with everybody that no matter what stage you are in your life, no matter how you feel rejected, if you feel unattractive, if you feel like your whole world is falling apart, you can still make that choice. And I'm here to help you. Find me on LeighDaniel.com. I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.